Welcome to automotive territory. Very often, electric cars are being criticized for simply being different and unorthodox in their designs. People complain that they either look too futuristic or too simple, too weird or too bland. But we're convinced that since these cars are totally reinventing our automotive world in a better way, they have all the rights to experiment with the looks. And to support this opinion, we created this video of the most unordinary electric cars that you must see. Enjoy the ride! B1 from Bollinger Motors. From the first look, this car could be confused with a World War II military truck, but under its unorthodox body, you will find a real high-tech Tesla-like setup. B1 carries a 4x4 all-electric powertrain designed for both on- and off-road conditions. It comes in two modifications, a pickup or an SUV, plus a very clever design choice was made to increase practicality of the car. Due to the absence of engine, it can carry long pieces of lumber right in the middle. The battery capacity ensures 200 miles of range, and a unique pneumatic suspension raises it up to 20 inches off the ground. It seems that this New York-based startup is beating Tesla to the punch, and they will be the first company in the world to create a mass-produced all-electric, all-wheel drive, off- and on-road sport utility truck, since pre-orders are about to start next year, with the first deliveries beginning in early 2019. Morgen EV III. The Morgen EV III embraces new technology while continuing to celebrate traditional British motor manufacturing. With a 63 horsepower liquid-cooled electric motor and a 20 kWh lithium battery, this 1,100-pound car can provide up to 150 miles of range, while producing no emissions. Morgen EV III can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in less than 9 seconds and has a maximum speed of 90 mph. So such dynamic characteristics make this car a great option for covering your daily commutes with style. And if you think that your kid should get used to driving a car from his or her early years, check out the Morgen EV III Junior. This three-wheeler is entirely handmade, can accelerate to 10 miles per hour, and has 10 miles of range. Quite a toy to surprise your future racer with if you have extra $10,000 laying around. Bladeglider. Nissan Bladeglider is a sports car concept with a very unusual body type. Although the usage of a narrow axle track in the front and a wide axle track in the rear may seem questionable from the standpoint of car stability, such style, according to the manufacturer, gives the Bladeglider an exotic appearance, improved aerodynamics, and possibly maneuverability. In terms of performance, Nissan Bladeglider uses two 268 horsepower electric motors, one on each rear wheel. With the total torque rated at 521 pound-feet, the sports car takes less than 5 seconds to reach the speed of 62 miles per hour and continue in such fashion to the maximum speed of 120 miles per hour. The Zero from Nicola. After studying the Zero for a while, one will come to an inevitable conclusion that this is the best UTV on the market, regardless whether electric or ICE. This four-wheeler leaves all of the competition behind, primarily due to the 3 times increase in horsepower and torque, that at the max output reach 520 HP and 476 pound-feet respectively. The 200-mile range is almost double than that of a UTV with a full tank. Plus, all-wheel drive only increases its efficiency that can go as high as 94%. The Zero provides instant torque and accelerates to 60 in 3 seconds. It is waterproof, equipped with torque vectoring system and top-of-the-line shocks, does not use belts in the drivetrain, and features high-tech digital instrument panel. So as we have said before, hands down the best UTV the money can buy. Sian from Zowie Motors. Zowie Motors is a German startup that has an inspiring goal to bring to the auto market the first serious production solar-powered car. The latest data shows that on average, a person travels 40 miles a day, and Sian's 330 integrated solar panels can compensate half of the consumed daily charge, But even without any regeneration, this car can travel as far as 155 miles. The solar panels are located on every available flat surface of the body, and for durability, they're covered with scratch-resistant polycarbonate. The installed 107 HP electric motor provides just enough power for this extremely light 1,650-pound vehicle. Among the other innovative features, we wanted to highlight special air filtering system that comes a special moss planted on the dashboard that filters 20% of dust while not requiring any care. Meccanica Solo. Nowadays, most of urban residents drive to work by themselves. With this fact in mind, the engineers at Electra Meccanica created the Solo, the ultimate electric city car just for one passenger. The compact structure of the car enabled the engineers to place an 82-horsepower motor capable of making 140 pound-feet of torque in the back of the vehicle. Such setup enables the car to go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in less than 8 seconds and reach the top speed of 80 miles per hour. With the installed 16.1 kilowatt-hour battery pack, the Solo has a driving range of about 100 miles and can be fully recharged in 3 hours when the 220-volt outlet is used. Solo is already being delivered now, with the MSRP of $15,500 to the first backers of the project, but worldwide deliveries are expected by the end of 2018. Zowie Esport. The standard electric Zowie is a humble hatchback with 90 HP that lacks dynamics and is frankly not too sexy. However, this is not something you can say about the charged conceptual Zowie Esport that carries 2 electric motors with combined power output of 460 horses. This hot hatch has a 4-wheel drive, and each axle is brought into motion by a separate motor, and both of them drain charge from 2 20 kilowatt-hour batteries. Zowie's speedometer will show 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds from a standstill, and the max speed of 130 mph will be reached in just 10 seconds. The suspension is represented by adjustable racing shock absorbers from Öhlins, and brakes come from AP Racing. Esport seems like a heck of a hot hatch, but sadly, just a showroom hot hatch. Ember 1. The team from the Dutch company Ember Mobility is convinced that the era of owning a car has come to an end, and in the future, the majority of personal transportation will be conducted by the fleets of self-driving shared vehicles. And they do have a point, because according to the recent studies, our cars are being used only 10% of the time. What a waste of valuable resources. The Ember 1 is planned to become the first in the world fully autonomous shared commercial vehicle by 2021. It will have a modular design to adapt for various tasks. The single charge range will be set at 250 miles, and the lifespan of the vehicle will be measured by 15 years. Toyota i-Concept. This car is an eye-catcher: scissor doors, futuristic streamlined body, wheel covers, accent lighting, and interactive interface design. Though no technical characteristics of the car have been unveiled yet, Toyota Concept I looks exactly the way we used to imagine a car of the future. However, luxurious interior and awesome design are not the most important features of this automobile. The company promises that Toyota Concept I will both become a new, safer, driver-centered means of transportation and provide an ultimate driving experience. This car has a built-in artificial intelligence called UI that is able to learn, assess different situations, and interact with a driver like the best friend. The car is also equipped with biometric sensors that will help UI evaluate drivers' conditions and take over control if needed. TORQ Roadster ES. Engineers from Epic EV have become the creators of the fastest 3-wheeled electric car called TORQ Roadster. According to the manufacturer, the car's uncompromising performance, perfectly balanced handling, and aggressive styling will leave the competition in the rear-view mirror. This very unusual sports car comes with a 400 horsepower electric motor that makes 612 pound-feet of torque. The three-wheeled construction has positively reflected on the weight of the car, and the acceleration from 0 to 62 miles per hour takes less than 4 seconds. Despite having a great deal of sports car features, TORQ Roadster is road legal and has all the safety and comfort features that one may need when driving in the cities and on the highways. Thanks for sticking around till the end. If you liked this video, feel free to check out our previous releases, click the subscribe button and ring that notification bell to get informed when new content comes out. Do not forget to like and leave a comment below to let us know what top list you would like to see in the next episode. May the torque be with you!